There we go. Better. I got light. We are now live. Welcome everybody in YouTube world, and welcome everybody around the world. We have the UK, we go, Canada, and America in the house. And we are all happy. We are Nature's Frequencies. And Arj, what do we got to show people today?
All right, let me share my screen real quick.
And we see a beautiful beach, and we are an energetic health and wellness company, and there is nobody more energetic than I. Welcome to our Saturday live event. Okay, my thing just asked me if it's okay. Oh, there we go. Real quick, just in case you didn't know, we have won 14 amazing industry awards, including the Gold Medal Edison Award, which is absolutely huge. We hold 6 US patents, and I just read one the other day because somebody wanted to know about the science. I go, there's 22 pages of science. You want to read it? It's there in the patent. And we have 6 of them, and we are the OG. All right. A lot of people dream of holding patents in the frequency world. We're the ones that hold them because we are Nature's Frequencies, and we know how to use frequencies. And people are just understanding now how beneficial frequencies can be. This is, RJ was live with Stuart Varney and company on Fox News. How much better than that? And he did phenomenal. We also got featured in USA Today and Life is Good. And Arj, how many years have we been doing this?
Oh, I was just going to say, check this out. Over 12.
Are we 12 now?
We're 12. We're officially over 12.
Baby, it's 12. Our baby is 12, Arj. All right. We are celebrating 12 years. You know, a lot of companies come and go. We got Dr. Joe in the house, and he's been with a couple of these companies that come and go. And we all know about that. But we are here, and we've been here. And we are the OG people here. So I guess, you know, for this old guy, we are the ones that originated frequencies, maybe, and, you know, transdermal patches. And it really works pretty well. Oh, today, discomfort and you, the ultimate product combo. You know, all right, Arj, forget the screen. I got to go. I got to tell you. All right, here's the way it is. All right. I don't abuse. I use my body every day. I am a certified pickleball pro. Just give you an idea, on Thursday, I taught from 9 a.m. to 1 o'clock, 4 hours of really tough pickle. What I mean by tough pickle are these are people that are 3-5s, 4-0s. I'm their pro. I make them better, but I play with these people. And to do that, I get a workout. So after 4 hours of it, I'm kind of tired. But then, the little Energizer Bunny. What do? At 3 o'clock, I play 2 hours of pickle with other pickleball pros and have a ball. And I truly use my body. And when something hurts, it's not good. But what do? I use a triple combo. All right. First of all, whenever I play, I use nitro. Always. I would never play without it. I put it inside of my ankles. I put it in the outside of my quads, and I put it on my forearm. Always nitro. Next, that nitro is designed to increase your blood flow. Nitric oxide increases blood flow. Increased blood flow, more oxygen. More oxygen, less pain. Less pain, you play better. And playing better is good for you. Next. At any given time, in my pocket, yeah, baby, an earthing card. Yeah, if you might look, this one's really worn, but you know what? They still work. RJ hates when I say that, but they do still work. Always play with an earthing card in your pocket. Always live with an earthing card in your pocket. Just the other day, my plumber was here with this girl, and she had all these aches and pains, and she was on these meds, and some days she didn't work well, and it's his girlfriend that works with her. She carries a lot of stuff, and all I did, I just said, look, she's got all this stuff going on. I took my card out of my pocket and gave it to her. Okay, in my house, I'm getting 2 of my HVAC units replaced with heat, air conditioning, So life is good. They're doing it. He sees me yesterday and goes, Rick, she's been off her meds for a week now and she feels great. All right. We're not saying that's going to happen to everybody, but if I can take one person off of that and she goes, she feels great, then I gave her 2 energy and vitality cards to stick it under her mattress pad because I like helping people. And RJ, this is Jeremy with the leg. So she carries my HVAC guy had a bad motorcycle accident, and he's the one that we talked about with the insoles before. And he swears by my insoles. He could only work like 3 days a week. Now he works 5 days a week. He almost lost his leg in an accident. His leg looks like chopped liver. It's bad. But so she carries his stuff. And she came up, gave me a great big hug and said, I love your products. Thank you so much. I hooked her up with more Renew. All right. I said, look, if you have anything that hurts, just stick the Renew on. It helps. It goes through your bloodstream. It's all good. It's all good. But the earthing card saved her. All right. And now I want her to wake up with more energy so she could carry Jeremy's stuff. Okay. Now let me get back to the world of pickleball. This is why everybody in the world should play pickleball. Okay. This is a ball. This is a paddle. It is the easiest sport in the world to learn. All right. I can teach 80-year-olds how to play pickle. They laugh. They have fun. It's the highlight of their week. All right. And I'm going to teach everybody right now how to play pickle. Because I can. Look, in case you want to learn, you got to see this. So I'm going to try to do this real quick. So anyways, the tricks on pickle, in case you ever want to learn, don't listen to anybody. You see the grip? Your V goes right to the top. There's one grip in pickle, all right? Because you have to turn your hand, and you got to get used to it. So you take a ball, just go like this, all right? So that's number one. It's very easy. You can hit it all day. You can do this inside, yay, and have fun, all right? So that's one, okay? That's the easiest thing. It teaches you to turn your hand. And now here's the fun part. RJ, I don't know if you can see this, but
Yep.
All right, I got to do this. All right, can you see that one, Orange? All right,
Yep.
you go wall, and then you hit forehand, backhand, forehand, backhand, forehand, backhand, forehand, backhand. Oh, it's amazing. All right, all you need is a wall. That's it, a wall. A window works. All right, you do this, you show up in the pickleball court. Pickleball court are the friendliest people on the planet. They will let you play. Tennis people, I just played tennis with my wife and a buddy of mine. Tennis people aren't like that. Tennis people have a date of 4 people. They play. Pickleball people, they all go to your local place, show up, put a paddle in, and then play. So everybody can do this. Pickleball paddles are very light, very light. The other thing is nobody really gets tennis elbow from pickleball, all right? Because pickleballs are light. So when you hit a backhand in front of you, like this, it doesn't hurt. Tennis, people all get these tennis elbows right here. All right. That's from hitting a backhand too far in front of you, just so you know. All right. I am the doctor of tennis too. I am the certified tennis pro and pickleball pro. So I can teach both, Ajay. So anyways, in case you get the opportunity to play pickle, play pickle. Oh, I didn't tell you what else I use. All right. My right knee, very tender. All right. My right knee lives on Renew. I just got off the court. I'm down to like 2 or 3. I don't know if you can see it. I got them on my knee. But having Renew on my knee helps the rest of my body. Now, every once in a blue moon, I build a rock wall and my lower back hurts. What do? That's relief. I take 4 patches of relief and I put 2 patches on the, like at an angle of nitro. When you combine, if you're ever with anybody, all right, and you have our products, all right, and they say, you know, they have discomfort, you put on nitro and relief, and the nitro increases the blood flow. More blood flow, less pain. That's a simple statement. Nobody's going to disagree. Add the meridians getting released from the relief. There's over 100 frequencies in the relief patch. All right. There's over 8 essential oils in the relief patch. Frankincense, there's a lot. I'm not going there, but RJ yells at me. There's a lot of benefits of essential oils. All right. And essential oils work on frequencies. They have some. Rosemary's got a high frequency, like 330. Lavender's up there. But the frequencies is a wave. It's not the taste of the rosemary. It's your body recognizes the wave, and the wave does miracles. And that's what a frequency is about. And we are nature's frequencies. So over the years, we've developed incredible, incredible formulas. So when you put nitro and relief on a shoulder, a lower back, you can ask somebody in 8 minutes, hey, bend more. And they're like, wow, my back. What'd you do to me? I do this so often to people. They're like, how do you do that? I go, nitro relief. Just put them, leave them on. It's an incredible combination. And I can't tell you enough how many times I've helped people. But, it's a myriad of things. And there's no joke. The girl, she is totally off her meds. And my buddy Jeremy thinks the world of me. And he's replacing both of my HVAC. So hopefully I don't get whacked too bad either. All right, Arj, where do I go from here? What do you got in your little slideshow?
All right,
I never know what RJ has.
Back to the ultimate combo.
The ultimate combo. Everybody likes push buttons and an instant gratification. Nitro and relief is instant gratification. Period, paragraph, it's fast. When you combine these two on anybody that has any discomfort, watch what happens. It's instant gratification. Renew is more long-term rejuvenation. I don't think I'm allowed to say what it really does, but
not the H word.
Yeah, not the H word. It rejuvenates. It's that simple. It really helps you long term. Nitro and relief, poof! It's like the miracle switch. And I've yet to have anybody say it didn't do anything ever. And again, I teach people pickle, and I have it always in my bag. And they start saying, "Oh my God, Rick, I can't bend my back." I just say, "Just lift your shirt up." I put 4 and 2, and they're like, "Rick, what'd you do to me?" Like, they're like, "I can bend." I'm like, just leave them on. And then I say, yeah, just go to Nature's Frequencies. And RJ sees all these orders from New Hampshire and laughs. I go, yeah, give me the name. Yeah, I teach them pickle. Give me the name. That must be a pickle friend. I've taught so many people pickle. And what's funny is the body parts of the aging people do tend to get hurt. So anyways, but nitro and relief, it's the ultimate combo. What else you have, Arj?
All right, just a little bit about nitro.
Tell us. Oh, what are we allowed to say?
We're allowed to say. We're allowed to say this.
We're allowed to say. He never lets me talk about the frequencies that we put in, but I guess there might be arginine, citrulline, and a bunch of other things. How about that, Arj? Citrulline. I didn't know we said that.
Yeah.
We have a lot of secrets. It's taken years. Relief. See, you don't list anything in that one. I didn't write these, so I never know what he allows me to say. So anyways, there's over 100. And this is funny. The original discomfort patch it had some essential oils, but we had a doctor, Lisa from Nature's Factory, and they're in Texas, Lisa. We got Melissa from Texas today. Anyways, there we go, Melissa. She's got a great accent, just so you know. She was Nature's Factory, and I met her at a trade show, and she was an essential oil lady. And she goes, a lot of my people don't really like the feel, their husbands, they like the results. Can you make me a patch? I made her a patch. And it was a combination of essential oils. Then I took our discomfort patch and added to it. I sent them both to her, and I marked them A and B. And she goes, these are great. I go, try A. That's your patch. So she did. She goes, that's awesome. I go, try B. See how you like that? She goes, this is really amazing. What is it? I go, I took our discomfort patch and added your 6 essential oils to it. And it is awesome. I go, would you mind if we included that in our formula? She goes, no, absolutely. And I want some. And then it became Discomfort Plus. Discomfort Plus became Relief. Anyways, we evolve. Our doctors tell us what to add. Our practitioners tell us, hey, add ashwagandha to Balance Plus and it'll be better. Add maca root. So, we learn these things and we listen. And we have Dr. Joe in the house, who's always a pleasure. Doc, can you unleash Dr. Joe, Arj? And we always love hearing from Dr. Joe. Can you unmute him, Arj? Dr. Joe, can you unmute? Nope. RJ, give him the power.
I'm there. Hey, guys.
Oh, Dr. Joe, it is always a pleasure.
Yeah.
Why don't when did we met? 8 years ago with
September 2018, Alfreda, Georgia. Yeah, and Tim and Melissa too.
Hey. Yay! We go back. That's a long time. All right, real world.
Yeah.
And tell us the first time you used our frequencies, what you thought, and tell us a little.
Well, I love all your products, by the way, and they all work. But the thing that got my attention was the earthing card and the nitro patches. And that earthing card is awesome. And we could do balance with the earthing card, increases your energy, put them underneath your pillow, carry them around everywhere. And so the earthing card, I think, is one of your best products.
Don't leave home without it, everybody.
Then you got the nitro patches, which also are awesome. And I love the Renew. And I think one of your biggest products is the Freshness Cards. So the Freshness Cards have on my kitchen, my pantry, my refrigerator, and it definitely extends the life of everything. Now, I buy bread. It's Mancini's bread in Pittsburgh. It's the best bread. And normally with Mancini's bread, you're going to see mold in about 4, 5, 6 days. Now, I've had Mancini's bread in my refrigerator 3 weeks and still looks good because of the Freshness Cards. And so, by the way, I have a new fiance, and it's another story. And she doesn't believe in this stuff because she doesn't believe in holistic stuff. So I proved to her that the food in my refrigerator, which has been there for over a month, or actually 2 months, is still fresh. And she finally believes in it. So the proof is in the pudding. And then
I gotta tell you a quick story about bread.
So in my office, I have earthing cards. Refreshments cards, refrigerator, kitchen, and everywhere. And the water we drink is basically fresh spring water with the earthing with the freshness card underneath. But we also use that other frequency device to make the water restructure, which I think makes a lot of sense. What other products we talk about? Okay, let me see.
Energy and vitality.
So, energy and vitality cards. I have them in the seat of my car. I have them in my office desk, and usually in my recliner here. And these things are awesome.
They are.
So the proof is in the pudding. And Rick and I have known each other for 8 years. And we finally met at Marco Island, about 2-3 years ago?
Yeah.
And that was an experience. Driving around the inlet of Marco.
I took him on a boat ride, Arj.
And going to your house. Hey, listen, guys, I never laughed so hard in my life. Listen to Rick talk about stuff in the boat. I'm ready to fly the boat. It's so funny. But anyway, this company's not just is about products, but it's also about relationships. And man, Rick and RJ are two of the best, and we've seen each other quite a bit. So guys, turn it back to you.
Thank you, Dr. Joe. It is always a pleasure to see you. I will see you again, and now in Naples. And Marco.
My daughter lives down there. we had a grandson about 2 years ago, October, and she lives on 92nd Avenue, 5 houses in from a Mercado. So if you go out in the driveway, you can see Mercado from her house.
That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Dr. Joe. I got to tell you, I got a bread story. We have the most incredible bread place. It's called Piggly Wiggly. And they make like 100 different types of bread. Like the one I like is like cranberry mango, but it molds in like minutes. Minutes. If I put a food freshness card on it, I get to eat the whole thing. If for any reason I don't, I've never finished it ever. They've molded. It's like bread made to mold, but it's delicious. Oh, When Pigs Fly. It's called When Pigs Fly. And Jolie knows the name. It's called When Pigs Fly. It's fabulous bread. And some of the markets started carrying it because people in New Hampshire know about it. And it's a destination place. You go there and they have all these different types of breads and jams and blah, 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 blah. But the bread molds. Like, I was never able to finish it, ever. She goes pretty fast. But now with Food Freshness Card, it doesn't. Oh, Dr. Joe reminded me about the Energy and Vitality Card. Sleeping on those is a home run. Please, under your mattress pad, you have a mattress, go above that, or they call it a pee pad or whatever. You just stick the card there, all right? It helps charge your mitochondria. I can't explain it. It'll take too long, but all I'm telling you is your body, you eat your body to get energy.
Are you talking about
all right?
Freshness Card?
No, we're talking about other products.
Oh, wow.
Like, what else about the Food Freshness Card? Hey, say hi to Dr. Joe.
Hey, Dr. Joe.
Hey, guys.
So I just moved. We are empty nesters for the first time in almost 30 years. Because don't forget, he's got super old RJ from a previous marriage. So we are empty nesters. I just moved my son Marky to Texas, and my baby's in the dorm. But anyway, I had to move Mark to Texas. When I get to the Texas house, it was our friend's winter house, so they didn't live there. So I take Mark to the market, and I'm gonna fill up the fridge for him, and then I gotta get myself on a plane and come home. I open their fridge, and it's covered in Food Freshness Cards, and their food, and they're up here with us in New Hampshire. They actually leave their Texas house and stay up here in New Hampshire. All their food was still good. The condiments, the sauces, that they had all this stuff in there, and it had no mold, and they have been up here with us since June. So June 2, I moved Mark in August. Food Freshness Cards all over the fridge, and the food was still good. Just you know,
Dr. Joe, this is the same guy that owns the Marco house. It's gorgeous. So he's the one in Texas with the Marco house. That's stunning. Yeah.
You see that house? Jeez.
Yeah. The house is amazing in Marco. Well, the house in Texas is 38,000 square feet. It's complex.
What? 38,000 square feet.
He's got a water slide into the pool, a swimming lane. In the swimming lane, it has music in it. So you can hear the music while you're underwater. It's pretty wild. Anyways, great guy.
Is that with the pool? That's the swimming. That's the lane pool versus the pool.
Right. The lap pool. Anyways, but the Food Freshness Card, it just makes everything last. And you know what? It's really good on humans too. I can't stress that enough. Before we had the Energy and Vitality Card, I slept on Food Freshness Cards. And I don't regret ever doing that. Arj, what are we supposed to be talking about today?
Nitro in relief.
All right. Another thing about Nitro, K12, K27, right here. All right. They work great right there, right here and here, above your chest. If you don't have a part that needs like instant blood flow, put them here. Also, with all of our products, just so everybody knows, this is the best place. If you have immunity, allergies are bad, sinuses are bad, right here. Besides K27, all your blood passes through right here. So any of our patches right here, it's like Instapatch. Your blood goes through like 60 times a minute, and your blood passes this. So I put immunity there a lot. It's coming to me to be immunity season again. So immunity is another beautiful thing. RJ, Nitro and relief. So if you have pain in your shoulder, what are you going to do? Put 4 Nitro, 2 relief, and smile and tell people, just try it. One other thing with us, if you're a guy and you're kind of hairy, shave because it stays on a lot longer. I do shave my knee, all right, because my knee is where I put Renew all the time. And I got to tell you, it just lasts longer. You know, how long do they last? 2 to 3. Oh, Teddy, you are so right. Teddy just put in the task. When I have a tummy ache, I put a food freshness card on my tummy. All right. She is so right. If I've got what's known as a cast iron stomach in my family. Give it to dad. He can eat anything. Well, every once in a while, I ate something that I probably shouldn't because it was like wicked old. And my stomach hurts. I lay down. I put a food freshness card on my stomach for 15 minutes. I do nothing. I play a video game and I leave the card in my stomach. In 15 minutes, I'm fine. I got to tell you, what that does to to your stomach, it's incredible. So if you ever get a stomach ache, anybody in your family, grab it out of your fridge, put it on your stomach, tell them to lay down. It is amazing. I thank you. Bev Ellis, you've done that too. I'm telling you, anybody in your family has a stomach issue. It works. It's just amazing. All right. Arch, where am I going from here?
All right. Now let me share my screen.
Didn't you have you told me you were making a blah, blah, blah from screens to see.
Let's see.
What am I going to look? Help me.
All right. Do you see what I see?
Oh, Dr. Marie. Yes. Our buddy, Dr. Marie from Paris. She's a herbalist. She grows her own fruits and vegetables and microgreens. And all right, I got to tell you the sad story. There's a good story. We love Dr. Marie. The sad story was during COVID, she was in Paris and she refused to get vaccinated. So she couldn't take the subway. They wouldn't let her take the transit systems. And then she lost her lease in Paris because they wouldn't let her work there. It was brutal. So she had to work out of her home. And I haven't heard from him in a while. But that was like one of the really sad stories because she goes, they wouldn't let her take any public service for she was like a pariah because she didn't get vaccinated. And now I'm allowed to say that. All right. Yeah. People realize maybe not a good thing. Okay. And I'm happy to say that, no, my family, no for us. We all hid on the island and just stayed away from everybody and life was great. But I got to tell you, Dr. Marie is the nicest person, but she was in Paris for like 20 years in her office. And then she totally had to leave Paris. Okay, Archie, what do we got? What did she say?
Let's see.
She's a pleasure.
Yes, I told you that, and I was telling you that some situation can really need a lot of patches because it's a chronic situation. To be effective, you need to put at least 6 or 8 patches sometimes. So this lady was having her fingers really, the nerves were so inflamed that the fingers was turning and it's very painful and she cannot use her hands anymore. And I just put 6 patches on that, and in 5 minutes.
Which patches?
The information on the nerves just settled down a little bit so that the pain was not going on. The finger was not trying to go on the left side or the right side of herself. So that is it's very helpful. And it can last for a few days. Like if you do that treatment, it's not like if you are taking a painkiller and you have to take it every 6 hours. If you do that and you leave the patch for 2-3 days, depending on how you use your hands. If you can keep your hands out of water, you can leave them for 3 days, and that can be very effective for 1 or 2 weeks.
Right.
I got to tell you a quick hand story, Arj. All right. RJ and I were at Life University in Atlanta, and where Dr. Janine's from, a bunch of our favorite chiropractors are from. A lady walks up to us and says she's a chiropractor, and she heard about us from her friends. And she goes, look, I have hand problems. My hands just don't function well. And so I said, I don't know what to tell you. Let's just try this. I took 3 relief. Which hand is bad? She goes, my left is really bad. So I put 3 relief patches in the back of her hand. Within, like, I'd have to say a minute, she goes, my hands are tingling. Then she starts moving her hands. And then she goes, my other hand is tingling. Like, and then she like starts to cry. She goes, I haven't felt this in years. And she's like talking to her friend, going back and forth. And she picks up a pen. She goes, I haven't been able to write my name in probably 4 years. And she signed an order. And she goes, this is the happiest order I've ever signed in my life. All right. And she became one of our practitioners. And she was in downtown Atlanta. And God, I forgot her name, but she was a doll. And Maureen, Dr. Maureen something. And she got feeling back in her hands. And, if it works, God bless, hey, we did it without drugs and we did it in minutes. And this poor lady, Maureen was saying she couldn't even, hold, her hands were like this. So anyways, you can also give somebody an earthing card to hold when their hands are really bad. And that's really a good thing. What else do we have, RJ? RJ and his goodie. What do you got in your goodie packages, RJ? Oh, Dr. Janine, another Atlanta doctor. What does Dr. Janine say?
Let's see.
It honestly amazes me, Rick, how nature's frequencies can keep coming out with like better and better things. And I get up and I've got all these choices, but nitro is like a steady, that's the constant. Some days if I happen to hurt myself, like I cut my hand and I put the relief on there and it just healed beautifully. But some days I'll need some things, and other days I won't need that particular patch. When I travel, I have a travel backpack and I've got a package of everything in there. It's like a first aid kit that I travel with, but nitro is like everybody every day.
I love that. I like that. Directed by nature's frequencies. What is a VN, AJ?
Here we go. Oh, wait, check this out.
Hey, my pickleball tricks. I teach kids. That's tennis, by the way.
Well, potato, potato.
Potato, potato. Those are tennis rackets I see. That's pretty funny. Where did you get that picture?
Oh, the internet.
Want me to give him some more pickleball tricks?
Yeah, let's go to pickleball.
All right, let's go to pickleball. Let's have fun. All right, next in pickleball. All right. Again, I teach everybody from pros to bad people. So the first thing you're going to do, I told you, is go like this, hit up, then hit backhands, and then learn to go forehand, backhand, and not chase it around the room. All right. And then go low. Okay. That teaches you to turn your hand. You can do this and have a good time. Now, then you're going to go against your wall if you have a wall. If not, use a window. They're not going to break it. It's not a big deal. All right. So you go against the window. So now you're ready. And if you've ever played tennis, okay, when you're back at the baseline of pickle, you get sideways. And in pickleball, you follow through straight. You don't go up. You don't go whichever way you follow through in pickleball, the ball goes. If it's a backhand, follow through straight. The ball goes with the follow through. Tennis, you can hit spin like that and it'll go straight. Pickleball, Pickleball, you follow through straight. Next, when you're at the kitchen, you always keep your paddle in front of you. I don't know if you can see how it never gets close. Don't ever go back. Bad. Pickleball at the kitchen. The kitchen is the line in front. You always keep the paddle in front and turn and bend your knees. Don't be lazy. You got to bend your knees. And if you get a chance, go play pickleball. All right. It is so much fun. Anybody can use it. Teddy, you can play pickle. If you were in America, Teddy, I would teach you how to play pickle. We're working on getting Teddy to 150. All right. I love it, Teddy. I'm telling you, Teddy, I have 3 80-year-olds. It's the highlight of their week. And I cut down my teaching because I don't even teach tennis anymore. I don't want to. I do it for friends, but I like to enjoy life. So I really don't teach as much as I used to. But I teach pickle, and these 80-year-old ladies, they go, Rick, this is the highlight of our week. And anyways, pickle is fun. So if you all get a chance, you know, it's inexpensive. It's a paddle and a ball, and oh, have fun. You can hit it with your house and drive your dogs crazy. Just go like that. Keep doing it. They'll be trying to catch it. Anyways, that's Rick's pickleball tricks of the day. How's that, RJ?
That's pretty good.
What else you got? Do I get to give something away?
Just about to say, I think it's about time to give something away.
I love giving stuff away. It just makes my day. So, hey, we got Australian. I just saw Harry. All right. What do we got, Arj? Do we have any specials?
We sure do.
Well, let's see.
Yeah. Hang on, I got 3 screens going.
Oh, I got it. I'm looking at the tummy ache thing. I can't tell you. I promise you, this has been 100% for everyone that's had a tummy ache. Put the food freshness card on it. So just yank it out of your fridge or your bread box, put it on your tummy. Anybody in your family, my tummy hurts. You don't have to take a Tums or anything. Just put it on. Let them sit down for 15 minutes. You'll be amazed. All orders will receive a free package of relief. Not bad.
It's good.
Not bad. So if you order Nitro, you get a free pack of relief.
Exactly.
There you go. All right.